America lacks empathy. Seriously. A serious problem of lacking empathy in America. Hi. You're probably going to be seeing a lot more political videos from me for a while. Uh, no, this does not mean that you won't see any of my normal typical stuff, but the goal is still the same. We are just broadening the vision now and really opening those up. But America lacks empathy. That's what's going to be on the docket for today. And I'm going to explain to you why they do. Last night, America decided that, and over the past few weeks, that President Donald Trump should be the 47th President of the United States. And with it, they proved to the entire world that we lack empathy. We are a selfish people. We only care about mundane things that do not matter in the long run. Things like medical care, universal health care, proper prices, anything like that. No, that doesn't matter. It's as long as a man says something that they like, they will blindly follow with no logic behind it. No logic at all. They like him because they like the words that he says. He bides to their emotions, and he thinks that he is going to make America great again. Gender affirming care? No, because that's culture war. A person's existence is political. Remember that. A person's entire existence and their gender identity, something that does not affect you but only affects them, suddenly is politicized. It's another war on gay, another war on homosexuality, another war on the normalcy of the world. Because the LGBTQ people, they're bad. They're bad, guys. They're going to trans your kid. They're going to trans your kid. No. Oh, but you're killing babies. They're killing the dogs. They're killing the cats. No. Because abortion is healthcare. It is unconstitutional to revoke somebody's right to bodily autonomy. It does not matter if you believe it to be right or wrong. You do not get to say what somebody does to their body. You do not get to rule over somebody and tell them what they can and cannot do with their body. Laws are in place to prevent people from hurting and harming one another. But then again, we all know that the laws currently in America only benefit the rich. They only benefit the wealthy. They only benefit the elite. All three of those are the same thing, but they can also benefit those of smaller middle class things because they allow neighborhoods to become gentrified because, oh, guys, the black people are scary. What a bunch of bullshit. What a bunch of bullshit. It is utterly insane how many Americans went out to vote and how many of them said that democracy was the thing that was at risk. Oh, fuck yeah, it was. And it's been at risk since Biden was in administration, since Trump was in administration. But here's Trump again. And you guys are real comfortable with fascism. Real comfortable. So comfortable that most of you, when I say that, if you support Trump that is, will say, of course, it's unity. It's making America great again. You care more for the idea of America than the people. The thing that made the country great in the first place. And it is shameful. But then again, what else should I expect from a world that has bred people like you? Allowed for the politics to give rise to a man like Trump, a billionaire, taking office and taking control of an entire country and with the world's strongest country. But hey, America isn't what it used to be. It ain't Desert Storm anymore. It isn't the war on terror anymore. We aren't as strong as we were post-Soviet Union collapse. But apparently we're still striving to be great again, where we were bombing innocent children, giving weapons contracts to both sides, and lining our fucking pockets. Because guess what? That meant that back home, everyone was middle class. Everyone got to have their fucking oranges for 10 cents, and their McDonald's was $1.50. All it costed was a few thousand children. Because that's one of the reasons why economy does so well here at home. It just takes sacrificing some people that you don't see. That's the hard truth. But then again, there is obviously the easier solution to fixing the economy, and that is preventing corporations from gouging prices. But given that Trump is a billionaire, he will do anything to benefit the elite, and he will sell you the lie as a businessman that it will benefit you too. And yeah, you will see good things happen on the surface. Maybe prices will go down, but that's all you care about. You don't care about what it actually costs. You don't care about the environment. You don't care about the fact that it means that the rich are getting infinitely richer. They are determining everything. We are becoming closer and closer to an actual legitimate oligarch. We might as well be now, seeing as how a man that owns a corporation and has stakes in many, many companies now runs the entire company. Yeah, company. Because that's what America is. It is just one big company. One big corporation, one big thing, filled with 500 million workers to slave away at profit margins. And guess what? They decided it themselves. Because they lack empathy. They lacked the foresight to not allow a man to run for office that caused a Capitol riot. Now, I'm not saying you should have voted for Harris. That's just another genocider. That's just another warmonger. I'm saying something deeper was at play. There's a lot that needed to have happened between now and this election cycle. But I'm not surprised that it didn't happen. You know, things like ensuring that Trump couldn't run again, or putting bills in place to make sure certain things were happening. But then again, remember, on the surface it's red versus blue, but when it comes down to it, the money, oh, they are unanimous. When it comes to killing children, oh boy, are they unanimous. When it comes to fucking you over, oh boy, they will take that lobby money and they'll say, that's the American dream.